Long time viewer, first time chatter, favorite Steely Dan song? I don't really like to talk about Steely Dan on stream. It's a little too close to home for me. How crazy was it, that map that we played? We played on Ancient in Counter-Strike, and the dude said he loves Steely Dan, and I said, oh, awesome, what's your favorite Steely Dan song? And he couldn't name a Steely Dan song. Like, I still don't know if he just got stun locked, like his cortisol got spiked, or if, like, he was just fucking with me or something, but not seeing, like, I like Steely Dan and then not knowing a single song is so crazy.
Together we can do this.
I am playing with someone who's an active duty pilot right now. Steely Dan, my two favorite Steely Dan albums.
Oh, for real? I love Steely Dan, but I didn't know those were the album names.
Dude, what's your favorite Steely Dan track?
Shoot, I don't know. I'd have to look at the title.
He's gonna fucking say
I'm not
do it
like
again.
I'm not that big to where I like know it off the top.
Call him a fraud right now.
I'm not gonna call him a fraud. I'm not gonna gatekeep the Dan.
Dan.
I'm just glad someone under like 80 fucking years old knows who Steely Dan is, man.
Reeling in the Years is a Steely Dan song, right?
Classic. He did get to Reeling in the Years, but it took like a round and a half. It's not gatekeeping. If someone said, I'm a huge fan of X band, and you said, oh, really, name one song, and they... Honestly, sometimes you need people at the gate keeping, so that the Trojan horse don't go in. If the Trojans had better gatekeepers, that fucking horse wouldn't have made it in. But instead, they had someone in their ear going, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. All of a sudden, guess what? Christopher Nolan's in there making a movie about you. Now, if you see a baddie and she's wearing a Nirvana t-shirt, you don't have to go, hey, name 3 Nirvana songs. Respect grunge? I respect grunge, man. I was at a birthday party for my daughter's friends. Information that you're gonna require for this story. My daughter is 5, so her friends are having like their 6th birthday party. One of the kids was wearing a Nirvana shirt. You know what? I looked at that and I said, respect. She loves good music. I know some of you would have been crashing out. You would have been walking up to her going, oh yeah, what's better? What's better, Nirvana Unplugged or In Utero? You would have been, okay, name the member of Nirvana that's not Kurt Cobain or Dave Grohl. Yeah. You don't know Kurt Novacek or whatever his name is? I don't know him either, but I'm wearing the Triforce shirt. I'm not the one wearing the smiley face shirt. But if you see a dude with a big bushy beard wearing a Steely Dan shirt, you should at least be able to name one song by Steely Dan. If you see a dude with a big bushy beard and his shirt is tucked into his pants and his pants are up really high and his belt is a brown belt on jeans with like black patent leather shoes with a fucking chunky toe, not a pointed toe like an Italian shoe, but a fucking square ass toe, and he's got his phone clipped to his belt. Come on, man. You got to be able to at least name... That might be Steely Dan. Yeah, you're right. That might be Steely Dan. Pale's Wing kind of swag, but one additional card when we have Panache seems like the fucking play. Yeah, I can see by what you carry that you fucking come from Barrytown, for sure. I'm not one to look sing it if you know the words. To look behind, I know that times must change. This is the B-side, I'm sorry to say. Over there in Barrytown, they do things very strange. Is that your favorite Steely Dan song? Nah, but it's probably my second favorite off of Pretzel Logic. Although sometimes... I don't know. Here's one thing. Barrytown's number 2. The only problem is I don't know what's number 1. Is it Night by Night? Is it Any Major Dude'll Tell You? There's fucking days where I'm like, it's Parker's Band. Parker's Band is in the new saxophone sensation. It's fucking not East St. Louis Toodaloo. I'm gonna freak the fuck out. If you start talking about that. It's Glamour Profession. Glamour Profession's off of Asia. This ain't the era of Kazaa. You should have the canonical track list in front of you. Glamour Profession's Gaucho? Oh yeah, my bad. I was thinking of Asia. Well, anyway, moving on. Fake fan? I'm getting. They're pushing the horse out of the fucking out of the gate. No.